Hey guys, I just wanted to get on here, be very candid, not overthink the video thing at all, but we have been back in America for 3 months now, over 3 months. And I just wanted to give you an update on how we're doing. If you don't know, if you are just now tuning in, we are a family of 6 and we traveled in Southeast Asia for over 15 months. And we had such an amazing time. It was crazy. We moved every month, every 1 to 2 months. We got to see so many wonderful places. And a lot of people have asked me, how are you doing? What are you doing now? What is your plan moving forward? And for a long time, we didn't really know what our plan was going to be. Honestly, we wanted to kind of keep traveling full time. In the beginning, we thought, oh, we're just gonna do this. We like, not having a schedule. We like being wild and free. And I'll have to go more into that. But now we are sort of settling down again. And will we travel again? I'm not sure. Of course, we'll make trips when we have time off, things like that. But I just wanted to give you an update what we're doing now. And honestly, I want to make more videos, whatever that may be. I always think of video ideas. Anyways, I have 100 video ideas. I have 100 video ideas that I didn't even put out of our travel. So I could go back to those, but then it seems kind of like old news. I don't know. At the end of this video, I'll tell you kind of the plans for me and my videos moving forward. But this video, what I want to talk about, I have so much to say that I can't just say it all in one video. I don't want it to be too long, but I want to give you an update of what we're doing right now as we entered back into the US. I can't go into what it's all been like. It's been fun. It's been interesting. You see the US from a different perspective after having been in Southeast Asia for over a year. And that's all been kind of fun to talk about and explore. And it's just, you have new eyes when you come back. And a lot of people who travel, they notice that same thing. And so you just point certain things out that you didn't really even notice before. It was just normal. It was just customary. But as we came back right before Thanksgiving. So we got to do Thanksgiving right away. We visited family. We visited my family. We visited my husband's family. I had a great time doing that. We went down to San Antonio and we saw our friends and did a few videos on that. But mainly just catching up with everybody because we just hadn't seen everybody. So we really couldn't really do anything but just kind of catch up with everybody. It still felt like we were traveling until January. And in January, we did the Christmas thing. It was really fun and it was just very, very nice. It was wonderful to be back in the fall weather and football games and all kinds of fun stuff. But I will say in January, we did put the kids back in a public charter school for the most part. And they have not been in public school in 3.5 years. And so they are sort of jumping in mid-semester, which also kind of tough because the class sort of all knows each other, but the boys are doing so good. I'm actually shocked because I thought to myself, well, let's put them in school. Let's see how they do. And if they don't do, we're not married to anything. Being so mobile as we were, things could change. And we became very, very adaptable, including the kids, which I love that. But the kids they've done very well with their grades. They've done very well with socially, they're doing very well. And that's the thing they like the most, I would say, is just being around a bunch of kids their age and having those interactions, things like that. Levi says that his schooling is very time consuming because he didn't used to spend 8 hours a day at school. He used to spend an hour and a half or 2 hours max doing and he could just get it done, what he needed to do. But they're doing very good. Of course, there are holes in their education because they learn different things. They learned a lot of different things and they know a lot of different things. And so, but that really hasn't been too much of a problem. We told them to pay attention to their teachers, I could do a whole video on this, but pay attention to your teachers for the 20 minutes that they're talking. They'll tell you everything you need to know for your assignments, for whatever it is you need to know. You can learn it right then. And so they've really picked up with that and done really well. And the reason why we put them in school is my husband got a job here, and he is working at a church, a very large church, as an audiovisual sort of engineer guy, doing all of the audiovisual stuff that churches need. And of course they need a lot, and there's a couple campuses that he is working. He works with wonderful people, and we're thrilled that he is working there. We're currently renting this home. This is actually my sister's home, and it's furnished. And so it worked out perfectly, as God always does. He just kind of made a place for us. It works great for her. It works great for us. So we'll be here for a while. That's how it's turning out. And at first we really didn't know what our plans were, but we are settled. We're glad to be settled. We sort of got some of our travel bugs out for a while, so it feels good to just be in one place, know where the grocery stores are. There's a lot of conveniences. It is not, sometimes having a schedule can be nice. It can be a luxury. You don't have that decision fatigue so much. So we are loving that. One of the reasons why we wanted to come back to Abilene is my parents live here, and Abilene is sort of in the heart of Texas. And I grew up here. My parents still live here, and I just really missed my parents when we were traveling, and I just wanted to live kind of closer. And thankfully we found a job here in Abilene for my husband and a place to live. And so we're doing that for a while. We had so much fun traveling to all the different things. We had such a wonderful time exploring, learning new things. It was just a masterclass in experiences. And I love that my boys got that. I love that we got that. We grew very close to each other as a family, and I want to share more about that. Like I said, I have like 1,000 video ideas if I haven't said this yet. I have so many video ideas that I want to do, and really what I want to do is video moving forward. I haven't put out any videos about my life right now because we aren't traveling. Every time we were just around, even just doing normal things like going to the convenience store and seeing chicken feet, or just going outside and seeing the beach, I just felt the need to take a video and share it when we were traveling. And here I still have those feelings. It's just a different content. And usually it's health and wellness, because that's what I'm really into right now, and I need to be into for my health. And I know a lot of other people are too. So I want to share more about my journey. I don't know what that looks like, but we do miss our travels, but it is really nice to be settled as well. And so it's just nice to do a mix of both. So moving forward, what I want to do is I do want to do a lot of video content, but if you've ever made videos of yourself, you'll notice that it's hard to turn the camera on. It's hard to feel like your hair and makeup is right, or your setting is right. I just pushed some laundry over this way so that you guys didn't see, because this is actually Kevin and Alex's bedroom. And it's just hard to get it going. It's hard to, and so what I want to do is just sort of a vlog style, tell you what I'm doing, and also encourage you as well, if that is something you're into as far as health, wellness, diet, just making good choices for yourself as you kind of go into your later years. This year, just this past month, I turned 45, which is wild. But I guess I wasn't prepared for the feelings of being old a little bit. And as you get older, you have to kind of take care of yourself a little bit more. So I will be moving my content closer to that, but it's going to be kind of more just a daily vlog talking about what I've learned just personally, because I feel like I learn new stuff every single day, and it's so helpful for me, and I feel like it could be really helpful for a lot of other moms, in particular people like me, trying to take care of your health, trying to take care of all the balls in the air, things like that. But we loved our travels. We're doing really well. We're getting settled. And I'm gonna still make videos. I feel like it's taken me a long time just to, okay, what's our house gonna look like? Where is everything? Where do I find everything? What's it gonna look like now? Visiting everybody, holidays, school, clothes. Like, it's just taken me a long time to get my feet grounded again. But now a lot of decisions have been made. Jeremy has a job now, kids are in school, and it's 60 days until summer, actually, which is wild. But that is the update, and I hope to put out more videos. But let me know if you're still watching. Let me know if you saw the end of this video, and more to come.